Hello, my name is Dan Rochon, and I'm the owner at the Greetings Virginia, Greetings Maryland Real Estate Sales Network with eXp Realty. As a real estate broker, I have spent countless hours exploring this unique area, and there's not a nook or cranny of the region that I do not know. I got my real estate sales license in 2007, and since then, our collaboration has grown tremendously. I'm an associate broker in Virginia as well as Maryland, and my team also serves Washington, D.C. I'm a real estate principles instructor. I have trained hundreds of local agents to get their real estate licenses. And I'm also the author of the book, Real Estate Evolution, which trains real estate agents how to help you. I teach other agents how to sell homes. I've trained hundreds of our local agents here in the area, and I teach thousands of real estate agents across the country to exceed expectations. If real estate has taught me anything, it is that there are no competitors. Collaboration is the key.
You know, as a financial advisor, I have to earn my clients' trusts. And so when I refer somebody out to a business partner like Dan and Tracy, I'm passing some of that trust on to them, and I know that they're going to take excellent care of my clients as well every time we get glowing reports back.
And it's with this mentality that I've been able to integrate myself with other business professionals in the area. What does that mean to you?
I feel very comfortable trusting Dan with all of my customers, my clients that I refer to him, being how professional he is, how organized he is, the way Dan carries himself, the way his team carries himself.
I understand how emotional and scary buying or selling a home can be. My job is to be able to make that process as comfortable as possible for you. Home buyers and home sellers, often they may be scared about a relocation, they may be nervous or anxious, you may be eager to go ahead and get started. Or you might be concerned about a transition that you're about to encounter. Or maybe you're worried about your kid's school, or you're apprehensive about a new job, or maybe even stressed about a relationship. I know there's a ton of reasons why you may be selling right now. You may be thinking of a potential gain or a potential loss, and sometimes, often, if you're selling, you may be emotionally connected to the property that you're leaving. You may have a lot of memories associated with that home, and you may be tense about money.
I told you I was so frustrated. I was not a nice person when Dan and Tracy met me. I was so angry with all real estate agents in the world. And they really saved me, got me out of that house. They worked a miracle. I couldn't believe how quick it was, how little work I had to do. They took care of everything. They really did.
I invite you to think about this. In Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C., there are more than 83,000 real estate agents that you can choose. So who's the right choice for you? Well, I often hear complaints about other real estate agents, that people, they tell me that they lack communication, or there's no advice given to the sellers or the buyers up front. And sometimes it's just a slow turnaround time selling the property. But that's because most real estate agents approach real estate as a side job or as a hobby. Most agents, they're ill-equipped or they're not trained to do a proper job. They perceive easy career with lots of money to make, and that's not the case. The industry is filled with these agents, and the truth is, it's not really even their fault, because specific training, unless if it's coming from me, for new agents, just put a sign in the yard, put it in the MLS, and pray, and maybe pander to their Facebook page and beg for their mom to go ahead and press like on that. At Greetings Virginia, Greetings Maryland, we only have full-time specialists on our team, and each member goes through extensive professional training to give you the expert advice throughout the entire process.
Dan helped me prepare my house for the market. He was the go-between, he was the contact between me and contractors. So the painter the carpet company, the gutters. But it made a big difference because when there was a problem, he called the contractor and worked it out for me. And so now I'm very confident that the house is ready to go on the market.
If you're in the market to sell your property, I want to share with you how I can help you. Now, home selling for anyone can be stressful, but I promise that I'm going to help you alleviate that concern because you're going to know that your property sale is in the hands of a true professional. At Greetings Virginia and Greetings Maryland, we are devoted to marketing and selling your home, so it's almost impossible to miss us online. How will we get you the most amount of money for the sale of your property? My team and I, we use the same tools of Fortune 500 companies to place your listing, your property in front of the most amount of buyers. The world has changed, yet most real estate agents don't even realize that. For example, have you used Amazon lately instead of actually going to the store to go get something? Well, if you have, guess what? Real estate's no different. See, placing a sign in the yard and putting your property in MLS, that's the way the agents used to do it. It doesn't cut it any longer. Instead, we use big data, technology, and artificial intelligence to be able to market and sell your home properly. But how do we maximize the power of social media? Well, it starts with laying the proper foundation, which is the right photos. I want you to think about your online activities. For example, if you've been to Instagram or Pinterest, I want you to ask yourself, what attracts your attention the most? Well, if you're like me, you probably gravitate towards those beautifully posed photos. And the same thing goes for the buyers who we want to attract to your listing and do so online. Because 99% of the buyers are starting their search for a home online. So your photos are going to be the first thing they're going to judge you by. It's going to be the first impression. And just like your mama probably said, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. Quality photos are going to help you sell quickly for top dollar. Homes with high quality images, they sell 32% faster than those without. However, while quality photos are great and necessary, I frequently hear from the buyers, they say to me that they wish they could see the home's layout online. So, in addition to the professional photos that we're going to take and the staging advice I'm going to share with you, we're going to also create an immersive 3D experience for the buyers to be able to view the layout of your property. My team's going to create a 3D dollhouse view that's going to allow the buyers to virtually tour your home before they ever step inside. When you hire me, we will stand apart from the competition with your listing. After getting the excellent photos and preparing the virtual reality 360-degree tour, we're going to use disruptive digital marketing to promote your listing. I already shared with you that 99% of buyers start their search online, yet only 16% of agents use social media for their marketing strategy, and only about 1% of those do it correctly. I'm in that 1% as a real estate professional. I always offer more to my sellers and utilize the latest marketing strategies using a targeted and strategic digital marketing plan that puts your home in front of thousands of potential buyers. In fact, you're probably looking at this video right now due to some of those marketing efforts. How do we use big data and artificial intelligence to be able to help you? Have you ever noticed that sometimes it seems like the internet's stalking you? It's a little bit creepy sometimes. I remember once I was thinking about ordering a calendar. I was thinking about it. Next thing I saw was an online advertisement for the following year's calendar, and guess what? It had my dog's unique breed as the monthly photo. It was crazy. You probably have experienced the same thing. So you might ask yourself, if the ability to advertise directly to the most likely consumer works for the Fortune 500 companies, why would I not use the same to sell my house? Well, you can. And when you hire me, we're going to embrace the proprietary methods and tools that the Fortune 500 companies use so that we can place your property in front of more buyers and target the most likely buyers online.
I was able to sell my house in a short sale. So end result was what I wanted. Got the end result that I needed. Wonderful, warm, personable person and great to work with.
Greetings Virginia and Greetings Maryland is often featured on the local and national television, as well as magazines, and often the press will ask me for my expert opinion on the real estate market on the local radio. We've won numerous awards in the DC City Paper, as well as I've been featured on the CNBC, as well as the NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams, and also the Today Show, about how I help clients just like you. You can rest assured that when you hire me and the agents who work in my network, that your property listings are going to get the maximum exposure. That whether you're a buyer, a seller, or investor, you're going to get the maximum care, and we're going to treat you like gold. So, if you're in the market to buy a home, sell a house, or invest in real estate, I invite you to give me a call and work with the Greetings Virginia and Greetings Maryland Real Estate Sales Network. We provide solutions. Thank you for watching this video.